Let's get your top story, and this is in regard to the BJP hitting out at the Congress party, and this time around again at Pawan Khera. First, it was the claims that were made in regard to him having two voter numbers, and now it is his wife as well. And that is the claim that is being made by the BJP, calling the opposition the quintessential vote chore. Mr. Khera has responded that he followed the procedure to get his name removed from the constituency he previously stayed at, and that he had really asked the Election Commission why is it that it was not a struck off. So Rahul Gandhi screamed voter chori from the rooftops. This is something that Pawan Khera said, that, we've been mentioning this, talking about this, raking up this issue since the 7th of August. And this really goes out to prove our case. That is what has happened here. Vasudha joining us in order to get us more on this. Vasudha, of course, the BJP is saying that, it is the opposition that's the quintessential vote chore, and they are using that same brush to paint everyone in the wrong picture. That is a claim that the BJP is making, and in the fresh attack saying that it's also the wife who has two voter numbers. But of course, Pawan Khera completely clearing the issue and his stand on this.
That's right, Divya. In fact, at a time when there are allegations and counter-allegations flying on the issue of vote chori or vote theft, now the BJP, especially Amit Malviya, who is the social media in charge, also the parties in charge for West Bengal, has lashed out at the Congress party, basically implicating Kota Nilima, who is a Telangana Congress leader, also the wife of Pawan Khera, saying that she holds two active epic cards. And this is a day after he blamed Pawan Khera for having the same problem, in the sense he said that he also has two epic cards, and both of them are active. And he said that Rahul Gandhi cannot extricate himself from the criminality that is associated with having epic cards that is active in two states. And this is exactly what Rahul Gandhi has been trying to do. He said that he's been maligning Indian voters and the foundations of Indian democracy. Now, remember, Pawan Khera has already clarified on this point yesterday, where he has said that he had actually applied for cancellation of one of his epic cards in 2017, but it's the ECI that's not moved on this, and hence it's the ECI that needs to be held responsible for this, and that's exactly what the Congress party is trying to do. With regard to today's tweet of Amit Malviya, Kota Nilima has two active epic cards. That's what he has claimed. One in Khairatabad, which is in Telangana. Remember, Kota Nilima started her journey with Telangana politics around 2022, so she must have moved there, and she has shifted there. And of course, she has an active epic card from Delhi, is what he's claiming. But he's also gone on to say that the Congress party is only maligning Indian voters, and it does not really care about those in the inner coterie of Rahul Gandhi and the kind of criminal activities that they indulge in, specifically pointing to this particular incident. We'll have to wait and see how the Congress responds to this.
Right. Let's just also, get the reactions coming about, whether it's the Congress party or the BJP. Let's listen into what they had to say.
We need to understand that what leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi ji spoke about on the Mahadevapura 1 lakh fake voters and the way the Election Commission is silent about it is a very serious issue. And BJP is trying to divert from their vote chori to some other issues, which is not non-issues. They are trying to convert it, and they are trying their best to do this kind of things. Yesterday, in your channel itself, Mr. Pawan Khera had explained to Ankit Tiwari, Tyagi, in his interview also, clearly what was, when he has given it writing, when he was shifting the votes, he has given it in writing that vote should be deleted. If Election Commission is not doing their work, the problem for us is that when the Election Commission is failing to do its work, then we are questioning.
Well, it seems that it is very clear indication that it is for the Election Commission to establish that he has voted twice. But if that is the case, then his defense doesn't hold. But it seems that now it has been also known that his wife also had these two IDs. So it's interesting operation that the husband and wife, I think, fought for elections. She was given a ticket, and Pawan Khera, the preacher, who preaches morality to the Congress party and tells us what to do and what not to do, is now caught in the mess of his own making. He says that he has complained and what have you. when you are in public, you ensure that the double identity is corrected, because if you have changed the residence, this is a follow-up every citizen has to do. He has passed the buck on to Election Commission. Election Commission is not a investigative agency at this juncture, so it has been brought to the attention of the investigating to the Election Commission. The Election Commission will act in its wisdom based on facts and neutrality that it always maintained, despite the attempt by Rahul Gandhi and company to show that it's biased. This narrative that they've been building for quite some time, I think, falls flat with their own leaders. There was a leader in Bihar who has done the same thing. So how many of them have these multiple voting rights has to be established, and is now before public glare.
Right, we also have Pradeep Bhandari of the BJP joining us in order to get us more on this. Of course, thank you so much for speaking with us. Pawan Khera has gone on to say that issues like his name being in the electoral rolls in 2 constituencies is exactly pointing out to what the Congress party has been talking about all this while.
Well, the Congress has been opposing SIR till date. And when the SIR will be conducted in entirety, the entire racket of fraud, voter fraud that the Congress party has been running, whether it is the Congress party's media in charge or his wife, all of it happening at the supervision of Rahul Gandhi, will end. This is why the Congress party is opposing SIR, because it knows that the Ghuspaitiya vote that it protects and the vote racket that its leaders run, all of this will end, because SIR is precisely happening to all this end the voter fraud run by various Congress leaders or the voter manipulation which is seen in the voter list. The Congress party's Rahul Gandhi needs to answer. He was silent on Sonia Gandhi's name in 1980 when she was not an Indian citizen. He was silent in on the charge that in 1991 Sonia Gandhi was found in a polling booth along with a candidate. He's silent on his media in charge holding
but Pradeep Bhandari, you know, the question that's been asked here is that he followed the procedure to get his name deleted from there back in 2016. But why is his name still there? That's the question that's being asked by Pawan Khera, by the Congress party. Your reaction?
Well, that is Mr. Khera needs to answer, because he's been going and the Congress has been going and calling the poor of the country as chore. If you tell me that if he had multiple epic IDs, why did he not reveal in front of the people of the country in the last many months? Why is he revealing it after we have exposed? Because his silence speaks about his complicity. And he's been calling the poor of Bihar as chore. You have been seeing the Congress party has been calling the poor, Dalit, OBC of Bihar as chore. All of them are coming out and saying that they're genuine voters. And when the Congress leaders themselves have multiple epic IDs, is it not duty bound on him to tell to the people of the country?
Name. There are more such names in every constituency of India. That is a claim that's being made. But also, you know, what is really being asked by the Congress party is that BJP leaders as well as the Election Commission have this list. Why is it that the Congress that keeps asking for the list never gets it?
Well, the Congress party is acting extremely in an immature manner. Anybody who has been the candidate from the constituency can access the list. Had the Congress party contacted its booth level agents and the candidate, it also would have got it. The issue is that the Congress party, Rahul Gandhi, whatever he's saying, his own workers are not believing in it. I want to draw your attention back to the simple matter. Holding multiple epic IDs is illegal. Representation of People Act Section 62 Subclause 2 suggests that an individual cannot vote twice, and the primacy of that is not holding 2 epic IDs. So my charge here is, when Pawan Khera had 2 multiple epic IDs, why did he not reveal it from to the people of the country? Why was Rahul Gandhi silent about his leaders having 2 epic IDs? Did Mr. Khera vote twice? That is what has to be investigated by the Election Commission.
Right, but also Pawan Khera is also saying the same thing that you are, that why is this coming to light now and not earlier? Thank you so much, Pradeep Bhandari, for speaking with us here on NDTV.